Hey there guys, this is Velcro Zippers, and I just wanted to let you know I'm going to be starting a new series here today, and it's based off the Life in the Woods mod. It's a nice little mod pack with some real neat diversification and biome selections and basically living off the land. There's fruit trees and all kinds of fun little things you can get into. So basically, it's going to be like any of my other series. I play this game mainly just for stress relief. It's really nice to immerse yourself in a world there for a bit. But I like to play with the keep inventory on, just because, in my experience, that's the most frustrating part of this game, is losing your items when you die. And I know a lot of people don't like that, but I'm not the type to really spawn in items or anything like that. So in my opinion, the keep inventory, it prevents that right off the bat. Just from step one, you kill the bug, and you don't ever have to worry about it. So let's go ahead and start this up. And you'll want to go to more world options and set your world type to biomes o plenty. There we go. So it looks like we started out in a frost forest, which is a nice locale. I am playing this with the silver shaders, so keep that in mind, that this is all little extras added on to it. Makes the game that much better, and especially with this mod, it's highly recommended since it is so nature involved. So let's go ahead and do the game rule of keep inventory. And now whenever you suffer a death, you can actually get all your tools and everything back, which is a very nice feature in my opinion. Get it off started with some chicken here. Let me set my option real quick. I noticed with my Optifine, since I'm running a 6-core system now, I'll always have to kind of click on that option to change it around. Otherwise I get these weird little errors where everything kind of flashes in and out. So that always helps with the loading. And this is some nice little clear ice, as you can see the edge in here, straight into the water. But I figured I'd start the series. I've been watching it quite a bit. I haven't played it myself yet, so I'm really excited to start the series. I was going to start it on my old system, but it couldn't quite push the shader pack, so I figured I'd start it out when I got the shaders up and going. And iron already, so that's great. Let me get some wood going here. And it's basically going to be, I'll only play when I am recording, or I'll at least try to. There might be some bigger builds or something that I'll let you guys know when I do cut. But for the main part, I'm going to try to keep it cut free. And I have all my environmental details all the way to the max, better grass and everything values. And it runs pretty well. It's about 54, 55 frames there. I have it set to record at a solid 60 if it hits 60, so won't get any weird little lag outs or anything. And I probably shouldn't be running too much. This biome looks real neat. If I didn't fall. All part of the games here. So let's actually, what am I doing? Let's get a crafting bench going so we can mine our way out of here. And some sticks as well. Now, if you guys have never played Minecraft, it's a pretty interesting little game. It takes a little bit of practice to get into, but once you are, it's pretty easy to maintain. And I was kind of curious there to see if the straight wood would work for the pick. It doesn't, which is kind of a bummer to see, but I could see why they wouldn't want that, just for the sheer fact of wasting resources. Let's get some rocks going here. Once I have my stone pick, I can go ahead and grab up that iron. And we just need one of these for now. And hopefully there's no water behind this ice. Yeah, it's solid ice here. Now we'll need to start cooking that up to actually use it. But that's alright for now. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make a stone axe. I think I'm going to be needing quite a bit of wood to start out with, so. Go ahead and use up this wood here. Probably could have made a shovel too while we're there, but I think it should be fine for now. Yeah, so this mod pack has a lot of really cool features in it. And I'll try to explore as many of them as I can. Like I said, I've never played it firsthand, but I have seen a little bit. I watch Vintage Beef actually play it. And look at these chickens, that's pretty cool. All different colored. And they drop red dye, in fact. That's really neat. So this must be some sort of special. It's a garden biome. With looks like garden plants. Flower stem. Wow, that's really cool. These aren't actually trees. Apparently they're giant flowers. They still break like wood though. I don't know about this place though. It's a little bit too bright for me. And I am playing it with all the texture details all the way up. So there's gonna be, like, these trees are rounded and they have like another isometric layer put through them. I'm not sure if you guys will like that or not, but I prefer it because the regular trees look so beautiful. And there's some seaweed up there. And these little fish, you can actually go with a fishing net and catch these guys, which is really neat. There's a whole different variety of fish. So that could be a little fun hobby. And these stalagmites I kind of don't like. They kind of spawn in really weird locations sometimes, so probably avoid those a bit. Got some skellies in the cave here. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to make the episodes on this series either. I would kind of like them to be a little bit of a longer set, but maybe 20 minutes per episode would be good. If you guys have any opinions on that, that would be great. I know most of my stuff here lately has been around 30 to 40 minutes. It's usually about the time I want to put in. So I do like to go through and edit quite a bit. With this series I'm going to try to just speak as much as possible just so I don't have to go through as much of the editing process. Of course, if there's something special like a big battle or something, I might add some special effects. It's always interesting. And this tall grass, man. Overgrown greens, that's why. It's just tall grass for days. So I'm just kind of finding a biome that I'd like to start out in for now. I know this tall grass, this must be boring as heck where you guys can't see anything. And ideally I'd love to find a lush desert. I was kind of scouting out and looking around, and I found one the other day just kind of flying around and checking out the biomes before starting the series, and I really like the fill. They're kind of a red sand desert, but they have a oasis fill, natural plants and everything growing. And there's our nice tree sheep as always, hiding up there. I'm actually going to have to harvest some of these guys. Get my wool going so I can build a bed, and at least have a movable spawn point set. I think there's a brown one there that walked by me. This grass makes it very difficult. Let's get this guy up in the tree here. Come here, sheep. There we go. Another piece of wool. Need one more and we can make that bed. And I thought a brown one had passed through me while I was getting that first one. Yep, there he is. And they dropped some mutton chops. Those are actually a great source of food. And this is actually the basic. You can either get with this mod pack, you can get the basic, which is normal hunger. And then there's a hungry version that actually adds a specialized hunger bar. And it's already becoming night here, so I'm gonna have to... Actually, I think I'm gonna go up in this tree for now. It's a nice little 4x4 so you can staircase up into it. And hopefully you guys like this series. It's running on 1.64 version of Minecraft, just for the shaders and everything. And the mod pack itself actually runs in 1.64. I'm kinda really excited about the realms right now. It's not only helping Mojang get a little server base going, a little more creative, but you know, they can continue their business, and there's that nighttime. And I might actually cut through some of these night times because it is so awfully dark. And I'll be able to get some torches and stuff going here, so clear out some of these trees. And we'll try to get to the top here. It's difficult for me to see, but I'm sure I can navigate my way here. There's that sky. As you can see, these shader packs are wonderful. Oh, come on. Up the tree. Get in there. There we are. Just to miss the first sunset of the game. Actually, there's some nice light over there by that lava. For now, I should have collected a little more cobble for a furnace, but that's alright. I think I'll be able to survive the night. We'll see though. If anything, I can eat some of this raw chicken. And I definitely can go ahead and get my bed going. At least with the bed, if I do die from starvation here, I'll be able to have a quick spawn. I'm just going to put it up in this tree if it'll let me place... Nope. Not going to let me place it on the leaf. So we'll use this dirt to build a semi-platform. And we'll go ahead and sleep off the night here. That'll probably be the most viable option for all the night stuff. It's just to sleep and clear it out. And from this vantage point you can see some of the cooler biomes. There's a... looks like an ice biome. They actually have trees made out of ice, which is really neat. And I'd also like to find a volcano biome if possible. So, let's make our way back down this tree. And again, with all the tree details turned all the way up, it adds another layer to them all, so it might be a little hard seeing through everything. Actually, I think that's plenty of wood for now. we're just gonna leave this tree be. Yeah, let's go ahead and head towards this ice biome. Looks like it could be a fun little start. There's some pigs, which is always nice. Ooh! Yeah, I'm definitely going to be on the ice biome. This is a nice little spot here to harvest some resources, it looks like. So we'll be coming back to that cave for sure. Oh yeah, nice little start here. Gradual slope into it. And some more iron even. Let's go ahead and grab up some cobble so we can get some furnaces going. These first couple episodes will be a pretty slow start, but that's just Minecraft for you. Especially if you're playing to just survive. Mainly, it's the start out's always the funnest. Just for the sheer fact of you get to have a nice little fresh session where you can create your tools and everything from the ground up again. And these vines are nice, just kind of growing naturally right on the side of the ground. We need to start cooking almost immediately though, so let's go ahead and get over into this ice forest, it looks like. There's some natural spawning snow golems. It's a very cool little feature. Icy Hills is what this is called. So we'll go ahead and drop a crafting table and make a furnace real fast. Get some of this food cooking. Let's use these sticks for now. Some spider webs going. I already got my bed though, so don't really need to harvest any of those quite yet. And the sticks, 2 sticks got me 1, so that's not too bad. Yeah, almost all the way up here in my food bar. And we'll see how much of this food we can get cooked with the wood resources. While that's cooking, I'm gonna go explore a little bit. And these biomes are so wonderful. It's so diverse compared to the vanilla Minecraft. And currently, the Realms servers, they're all based off of 1.7.9, so there's no way to put mods or anything in. So currently, this 1.64 is going to be our best bet. It looks like a sponge there. Don't really need those quite yet. What is this biome with the blue trees? These are pretty fancy looking. Mystic Grove. This might actually be a pretty fun place to start. And there's some coal. Definitely harvest this up. Alright. It's a pretty good start. It doesn't look like the breaking effects translate through the water, so I'll play around with the settings and stuff and see if I can't get that fixed. Looks a little weird just seeing the blocks just disappear like that. See if we can hit this corner one from up here. Sure can. So we've got 11 coal now. come in handy. And this wood looks really cool. Let's try to get some of these saplings here. Now I know I should be crafting another axe, but for this first episode I'm just gonna kinda let you guys know about the mod and everything, and my experience with the mod. Playing is 0. Watching is quite a bit. I've probably watched a few hours, and Vintage Beef has actually explored quite a bit of the mod itself. I like how these have that nice little glow effect coming off of them. See if we can get some saplings out of these. I'd love to grow these blue trees over in the ice there. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get any though. And that's okay. Seems like the saplings are kinda rare in this game. Or the mod pack, I should say. And the snow golems don't put snow down in it, which is odd. Normally wherever these guys travel, they'll put a path of snow down. So that must be something specific with that biome. As you can see how there's a little layer going here. That's from him wandering around and placing it. Slide him over here and show you. Come on, guy. There we go. As you can see, they keep dropping snow. But for some reason in this Mystic Grove there, they don't. Nice to know. Oh, almost jumped to the next ice. Oh yeah, this little ice biome's pretty neat. It's kinda plain though. It's just mainly stone and snow from the looks of it. And these ice trees look awfully nice with the shader packs. There's my crafting table and stuff. Thought I'd actually lost it there for a second. But yeah guys, this is going to be the new series. Hopefully you enjoy it. My other series was kind of plain, just pure vanilla with it. But if you have any, questions or comments about it, let me know, and I could probably help you get it set up for your computer if you're interested in playing it. There we go. So we only got one chicken out of that. But this one coal will actually cook 8 pieces of item. So that should be a pretty good start. Thank you guys for watching as always. I'm gonna sit down and enjoy some chicken here and call it a night. I'll probably edit this and have it posted tomorrow. We're having a little bit of internet problem, and I tried to post a little bit tonight and it cut out during my 3.6 gig upload, so it was frustrating to the point where I just said, well, maybe I won't put out anything tonight. But tomorrow for sure I'll have some new footage up. And again, if you like this content, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'm sure we can all learn from each other.